The Mustang Wheel.
Hello everyone， 大家好，同学们好 ，Welcome to 卢老师的 kitchen, or you should say Chef Lu's kitchen today. Just kidding, I'm no chef, okay? Just trying to go show you today some 家常菜 home style dishes. The main ingredient today is tofu. Soft tofu, okay? 老豆腐 firm tofu. This is still tofu. Still tofu. Tofu. There are all kinds of tofus, okay? Tofu can be. And it's such a versatile ingredient in cooking. So today, I'm gonna try some mapo tofu. Of course, Americanized. Kids-friendly mapo tofu, okay? This is ground chicken, marinated already. And then for mapo tofu, I'm gonna use the soft one. And then this I can pan fry, the firm one, with different kind of sauces. This one, I can cut them into little pieces and then maybe stir fry with pepper or whatever veggie you want actually. This is what they used to make inarizushi, the Japanese type of onigiri, rice balls for kids. But today, I'm not gonna make this actually. But if you want, H Mart has this, okay? Very convenient. Not using just today. But if you want, this you could put ground meat inside or other fillings and then cook this however you want. But not today. Alright, now rice. I pre-soaked the rice already, so now it's cooking. So while rice is cooking, let's start. Green onions are washed. The bottom half of the green onions are good for pre-seasoning with oil, if that makes sense, but I'll show you later. The green part of the green onion is good for garnishing, adding final touch to dishes. So usually we separate them. Sometimes there's a little trick with green onions. If you rip them by hand, it comes out pewter shape actually. But today I'm just cutting them, okay? Alright. Now move on to tofu. Okay, now we're cutting tofu into little cubes. I did some already, so just to show you. This is for mapo tofu. Well, if the tofu is soft, be careful later when you stir fry. Alright. Okay, I'm cutting this, it's called tofu steak. In Chinese, it's tofu gan. Into like long strips to be stir fried later. It's up to you whether you want to make it really tiny or slightly bigger. I think this is about right, or if it's too thick, you can cut it in half again. This kind of tofu goes really well with celery, whether as a salad or stir fry. But today I'm doing stir fry with peppers, okay? They go well with tofu gan. Because of this shape, so I'm also trying to cut veggies into them. These are washed already. Okay, into like long pieces. Okay. Whenever you cut stuff, be very careful with knife and fingers. one advice that I learned from elderly is when you cut, always fold your fingers this way, more inward. That makes sense? So you wouldn't accidentally cut yourself. Well, take it easy, take it slow, okay? You don't have to rush. So, see, these shapes are about the same. That way it just looks nicer when it's done. Okay? Too many things here today. Sorry. I probably don't need to use all of the peppers, so I'll save the leftover for like an omelet tomorrow morning. Yay! Yeah, I think these are about right. These I will not throw away. Alright, so these are tomorrow's omelet. Fridge it goes. Alright, let's see what else do we need today. I think we've got all the ingredients, okay? Take a look again. Alright, I soaked the tofu in warm boiled water just to get rid of the bean smell, if that makes sense. In Chinese we call it 豆腥气. And also, if you leave tofu unattended for some time, water comes out naturally. So before you stir fry, always try to, cut the water as much as you can. Okay, because when stir frying water and oil, it will splash. Okay. Again, as I said at the beginning, tofu is such a versatile ingredient. And it comes in so many different kinds. It's simple, very affordable, easy to get, also very nutritious. So I'm gonna try to start the two pans at the same time. In cooking Chinese food, when frying, whether stir frying or pan frying, it's always a good idea to preheat the pan a little bit, and you don't always have to do the highest temperature of your stove top. Cooking time, cooking time. I think that the pan is warm enough. You can start to pour some vegetable oil into the pans. A little bit extra than usual. But vegetable oil or grapeseed oil is very good. Okay, I think I use canola. It might splash a little bit. Okay, for this one today I'm going to try a little trick with the green onion bottom part. Turn the heat to low, and then you can let it sizzle for a little bit. Sizzle, right? And then it becomes tongyou, like a very nice smell for the dish. And this is ready for the firm tofu to be pan fried. Okay. The one that lazy. Later. Oh, wow, this one smells really nice. Along with the green onion. This, you can just let it pan fry. Don't worry, you can turn the heat down a little bit, like to medium low, and I'll put the cover on. And just let it for for a few minutes, and then I'll turn it over a little later. this could go a little longer, but I think it's okay for the nice green onion smell. But I think it's also okay. I'm gonna put pre-marinated ground chicken into this. I think for mapo tofu dish, this much is enough already. This for tomorrow. Turn up the heat, and you have the ground chicken in it, and then stir fry. Alright, so you don't have to stir fry the ground chicken all the way to 100% done, because right now I'm about to put in the mapo sauce. Mapo sauce you can make from scratch at home, you know, to the spice sweetness you want, but today I'm just being kind of lazy because at H Mart there's already spicy bean sauce, okay, for mapo sauce. If you make it at home, you can try all kinds of experiment with your sauce, okay? Today I'll use, because the chicken is already pre-marinated, so I'll use not too much, okay? Like, I think about this much should be enough. This is a new jar, so after I use it today, I'll put it in the fridge. Mapo sauce is a famous Sichuan style sauce, so it is spicy. Not very though. I'm using it, and now I'm adding the tofu. And remember that firm tofu square pieces are pan frying nicely over there. So this I will mix it well. Mix it well. Mix it well, and then let it cook for a few minutes. Because the meat is almost already done, but I want it to cook through with the mapo sauce. And then tofu just added, but I also want the smell, the flavor to cook through. If you want to add a little red color to it, I don't want to add any more spiciness. Then there is this dark janyu sauce, soy sauce, janyu means soy sauce. This one is also new. I have to open it. Okay. To add a little bit to it, I mean, it's up to you. Add a little red color to it, because usually you want it. Just open it. Oops. Control how much soy sauce goes in there. Always use a spatula. Oh, this one is called Lao Chou dark soy sauce. It will add nice, you know, a little redder color. I mean, it is salty as well, so we won't use that much, okay? Just to add, see, so the color is coming out nice. Right, and then you let it cook. Let it cook through, okay? And then I'm about to move on to the next one. Fridge. Let this one cook. Low heat, you know, is good. Alright, check it out. Yay! This is ready to be flipped over. 这是多少啊
14.
Yay, did a... So from 1 box of tofu, we have 14 pieces in this pan fry. Okay, now I'm taking the lid away. Turn up the heat a little bit. You will hear the nice sizzling sound. When you think the pan frying thing is done, as far as seasoning goes, it's really up to you. You can do whatever. Pretty freestyle. Today I'm gonna go with, let's say, oyster sauce, garlic powder, or fresh minced garlic is also good. But today I didn't really prepare garlic, so I'm adding this seasoning. So I'll let it pan fry a few more minutes. Okay. I'll sprinkle garlic powder on it. Has nice, good garlicky fragrance. And salt, of course. If you like soy sauce, you can also add a little lighter soy sauce, light soy sauce. But today I will use, because the mapo tofu has soy sauce in it, so I'm gonna use rice is cooked, it's done. I'm gonna use oyster sauce. Oyster sauce is also super popular. 蚝油 oyster sauce super popular in Chinese or Asian cooking, I believe. Okay, so this is pretty much done. 오늘은 반대처럼 tofu. 여기서 어떻게 보나 Alright. 이제 탈로 하나 빼줘. Also done. And see, you can flip it over again. You see the nice pan fry. 近一点，让他们看到豆腐。你看。Uh-oh. Tofu is soft, so when you flip over, if you end up breaking a little bit pieces of tofu, that's okay. It's called everyday seasoning. Very nice. From Trader Joe's, I like it. Oh, so this is also done. Yay! See? 这个就好啦。Pan fried tofu. Okay, and also move it onto a plate. Okay. Okay, we have one more to go. Stir fry tofu gan, tofu stick with the peppers. Yay! I rinsed and dried the wok already, okay? And then it's heating up pretty quickly because it was just used. Some oil, right? Okay. Swirl. I think people do that whenever they stir fry. So just to make sure, you know, the oil is evenly distributed. Okay, because tofu is pretty much edible already out of packaging, so they don't really need to be stir fried that long. Because with this kind of tofu stick, the longer you do, the chewiness will probably increase. So green pepper first, green pepper and red pepper mix for the color combination. I'm trying to do this Trick. Watch. Watch. Woohoo! It's fun, huh? Alright. Stir fry. Chopsticks. Magic. 筷子. Chopsticks. Good for everything, see? Eating, stir frying, eating egg. Let it tell. Down. You can just let it cook for a little while, or I personally like to cover it up a little bit. You can also stir fry, with, as I said before, celery goes well with steak, celery, chai, or chive. I'm sure goes really well with this kind of tofu steak. Do you smell the pepper? 很香哦, smells good. Okay, so when the smell is pretty strong and nice, and then you add the tofu steak, and then stir fry with parsley. Korean parsley. See? Of course, you can also add meat in it. But today because we have some meat over there, I'm not adding a lot of meat here. Okay? Just looks like a vegetarian dish here. Let it cook a little bit. 很香吧？你。I can try that again. Chef would do that.
Professional chefs.
I'm a professional chef, okay?
Yeah, you are.
Come on.
You cook food. You're a professional chef.
See? You can stir fry. But you can tell, like it's coloring up a little bit. So for seasoning, I'm gonna add this is Chinese cooking wine, a little bit just to add a little flavor. Okay. And this is the Japanese mirin sauce. I like the mirin sauce a lot. It's sweet. A little bit, it brings out the umami in food. We believe, okay? So it's pretty much done, but I'm starting to look really nice. See? Looking nice, right? Alright, and then pretty, right? Yeah. Look at the color. Then final step for seasoning, of course, you need salt. You can heat down a little bit. I will do some salt, and then the oyster sauce. So, today Then a little bit of the oyster sauce again. Add a little layer of flavor. Okay. Alright, and then mix, and done. This one is also done. Easy. Usually after you add like salt, soy sauce, oyster sauce, red sauce, do not overheat it. Usually that's the general advice, okay? Because I don't know why.
It'll be burnt.
Maybe it's just you know. 耶，还是很漂亮哦。好了 ，done。好了，可以装盘了。不要，不要让它看到这个。Plate again。好啦，豆腐都出水了。出水了。可以了，其实不要让它对，看到这个盘子装，就装好了就行了啊。See， 是不是很漂亮？
嗯。
哎，我觉得很漂亮。哇，都是豆腐今天。豆腐1、豆腐2、豆腐3，还要豆腐吗？I could do.